Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to draft a Danshiki top. Yeah. So before we start, we need to fold our material, and the way we used to fold our material for the Danshiki top is we'll use the shoulder measurement and the sleeve length measurement. That's how you're going to fold it, because this is a cut together sleeve. You cut it together with the bodies. So our shoulder for this dashiki we are sewing is 17, while the sleeve length, it is a short sleeve length, very short. The sleeve length is 8. So first thing you need to do is to measure the shoulder. We'll divide the shoulder by 2, which is 9.5. So 9.5, these are 9.5. At this point, you take it off. Then from that point now we'll measure the sleeve. The sleeve is 8. So I'll mark 8 like so. And I want to add extra 2-inch allowance. The 2-inch allowance is for the folding of the sleeve. So I'll add a 2-inch. This is the 2, see, like so. So now we have gotten how we fold our material. This is the right way to fold the material: the shoulder measurement, the sleeve measurement, and the folding allowance for the sleeve. So now before we start marking, we will need to slant the shoulder. The shoulder is not straight like this. You understand? You need to slant the shoulder. So I'll be using, let me use 3 inches to slant it. 3 inches. I want it to be very slanted, like so. Slanted 3 inches. You can use your ruler. I have my ruler, but I just want to use my hand and do it. And you slant it like this, down to this point, like so. For this measurement, you don't need your armhole or anything. You will need, what you need to work with is the round sleeve of this in the sleeve. So you don't need any armhole or anything. So for the round sleeve, we'll be using 18. We'll be using 18. So this is it. 18 divided by 2 for the round sleeve is 9. So we'll add extra half inch to it. Half inch to it, yes. The half inch, because the back side, the reason I'm adding half inch, if maybe I want to cut the front and the back shoulder the same, I'll add my allowance for the sewing here. But this one, the back side will be longer than the front, so that's why I added half inch. You understand? It will be longer, but the back will be 3 inches longer than this back. But if you're cutting your front and your back the same, you need to add allowance. You need to add like extra 1.5 inches, so that the half inches will be for joint, then the 1 inch will be for the allowance to sew. You understand? So my own, I'm adding half inch because of the 3 inches to come from the back will be the allowance for sewing. So this is it, 9. Okay, let me just make it 10. Let me add 1 inch to the 9 inches, then I'll add 1 to make it 10, like so. So from this part, there's how you get your curve. So now we'll measure the chest measurement, and this cloth is not fitted. This dashiki is not fitted. If you know dashiki, you know dashiki is very free. So when you're measuring your customer, you need to put that into your measurement. So you don't need to make it fitted. So for our own is 48. So, and 48 divided by 4, we divided by 4. The chest measurement, 48 divided by 4 is 12. 12, like so. Then I'll add 1 inch allowance. 1 inch allowance will be for sewing. So this is the 1 inch, like so. And I forgot to measure the full length of the top. That's the first thing I was supposed to do. So the full length of the top is 30. So this is a 30 plus I'm using 2.5 inch allowance. So that is that. I'm gonna use my ruler and read this one. Okay. So what we're going to do now is to measure the down part. This measurement will go straight to the down. So let me just take it down to so 12. Make it 12. Connect it down like this. So this is the front, and you make a curve. This curve is very important. You know why this curve is very important? And exactly when you're sewing this part, I don't know, there's a way you sew it, like so that there will be no gathering around this part. That's the number one issue of this danshiki most people are having. When they are sewing, when they are done sewing, you see like this place, this armpit area will be kind of folding, and you need to be careful. You need to make your sewing kind of straight, like not straight to the curve, but at least not like you do it like this and curve it. No, you kind of be going a bit. So at this part, you make a curve like this to enter here. You see that I did a curve. I did not just go like I did not go like this. I did not go like this and do it. No, I kind of I took it a bit. I was making it go gradually. You don't need to make the curve to be too curvy. Just take it a bit like this. So that is that, and now we are going to cut it out. Then when I cut it out, we're going to cut the back. Let me clean this out so you know. This one is not good. This is the right way of doing it. If you have your French curve, you can place it on it to get a perfect curve on it. So let me cut it out now. Okay, so I'm cutting it out now. The material I'm using is junkoso, and if you ever get to work with junkoso, you know this material is very stressful to work with. But I just love working with it because when you're done sewing, there is this feel junkoso gives on the body, especially when you're making outfits that are very free. You know, Okay, so now I'm done cutting the front side and we'll be cutting the back. If you want to cut the back, you just fold the material using the same length like this. You know, if the length will be longer than this one, but the width will be the same like this one. So I'm going to fold the material now and I will start cutting the back. Okay, so this is how I folded the back and I placed the front on it. The reason I turn this Indian shoulder part to the other side is because I'm trying to manage the material. So now I'm going to mark 3 inch on the upper part of that shoulder to get the back shoulder. Then I'll cut out the sleeve. That's it. This is very, very simple. So this is it. This is what I'm going to do. I'll just mark 3 inch here like so. Remember, we slanted the shoulder, the front shoulder, using 3 inch. So I'm marking the 3 inch here like this. Mark it all through like this.
So as a catcher,
like this, 3 inch, 3 inch, all through like this. So now I'm just going to cut it out and cut like that.
So to that degree, 2 million. Listen, you want? Thank you. What do you want?
Like this.
You don't want. So you should leave money every day. You don't want? You're poor.
Cut it out like this.
So that means you want. I don't want money. I don't want to yeah. Check out.
Thank God it's not the one I did no more. My mom told me.
Let me say you don't want something. Let me talk. Say I don't want.
Let
me talk. You say you don't want the money. I want to ask you that you want the money. You want the money. Don't worry. You see my move, man.
So now I'm going to cut the neck. So I'll fold this on top, make like you mark half inch. If you don't know how to fold it, mark half inch and you fold it on top. So I'll just press it down like so. Okay, so the neck is 15. If you have been following my videos, I did a tutorial on how to get your neck measurement, and I don't know why people don't want to go and see that video. I explained how you're going to get your exact, when I mean exact, like if you measure it you confirm is the exact neck measurement. Stop guessing measurement. I use this French curve to do that, and I will not be able to explain the neck stuff now because the video is there. So I'll just cut out the way I used to do. So that is that, and please do it to subscribe to my channel. Just go and watch that neck video. I'll mark 2 inch here like so, and I will impute the measurement. I'll convert the measurement to centimeter, then I will minus these 2 inches from it, and I will use the centimeter to cut it out. That's what I was doing, and that is how I explained the video. This thing is calibrated in centimeters, so I will just use it. When I convert the measurement to this centimeter, I will get the exact neck measurement, subtracting these 2 inches I mark for the back. So that is that. You need to watch that video so you understand. And please do well to subscribe to my channel.
What kind of set up to do or where's my leg? Let's not go.
So I'm cutting it up now. So that is that. We are done with the cutting. So thank you for watching my video and subscribing, because I know you will do. Thank you so much.